Hey fellow shooters, welcome back to Atlantic Firearms. Today we're showing you a new release. Finally got these in. This is the Century Arms AP5. This is a 9mm semi-automatic pistol. As usual, we're very fortunate to get some of these guns early on in the release so that we can go out and test them to give you feedback, and also the importers give them feedback on it. Want to give a big shout out to all the guys and gals over at Century Arms for getting us this great gun, allowing us to have some fun and give everybody a little bit of information. So again, thanks Century and the whole crew over there. It is imported from Turkey. We're going to go through a little bit of history on it. So this is AP5, but way back in the day, we were seeing these MKE guns coming in from Turkey. They were imported by Zenith firearms. I'm sure everybody remembers the Zenith firearms guns. They were extremely popular, a lot of demand, and had a great following. Good gun and great organization to work with over the years. We had a very solid relationship with them. Unfortunately, something went astray. We're really not sure, but we did not see the MKE Zeniths in for probably a couple of years.
Yeah, several years, actually, probably by now.
Yeah, or it could be longer than that, but a lot of clients, were contacting us because we're well known for a wide variety of the roller lock firearms, going, hey, when are you going to get more? Hey, when are you going to get more? We honestly couldn't tell them. We had hoped that we were going to see more, but they just never materialized. But this is the Z5P from Zenith. This is on our library wall at the shop that we keep so that we can refer back to it and be able to refer to those guns. But it was a great gun. We found out from our contacts at Century that they picked up the contract apparently from Turkey and are able to import these great pistols into the country now here in 2021. So super excited to see these. The guns look almost identical to what we were seeing before, possibly a few other upgrades to them, including this cool flash hider on the end. But again, real excited to see them.
Yeah, really, I'm over the moon about it, and really over the moon about that flash hider. Something super simple, but that really completes the build. I mean, that's what the 3-lug mount was originally designed for by HK, was specifically for that flash hider. So really cool, and definitely filling the void for the Zeniths, because like Lane said, people still email us to this day asking for Zeniths.
Yep. So
great that we finally have something to fill that.
Just so you know, you can remove this for some of the newbies out there, and underneath there, it's going to have the standard 3 lugs that you're going to normally see on the MP5 series, and it also does have the threads. So a lot of different mounting options for your suppressors or flash hiders or other types of goodies, but super cool. Kudos again to the Century crew for adding that in. It really kind of completes the look. And if you had to buy it separately, it's a pretty expensive item.
It's definitely not cheap.
Yeah.
So very cool. I mean, the package is very complete. Gun comes with this hard case, 2 magazines. These are the Turkish MKE mags, your traditional MP5 sling, which is a real like HK design sling, the cleaning kit, this top rail, which we've used to attach the EOTech to here, owner's manual, another piece of the cleaning kit. So pretty complete package. You guys can accessorize these things with a boatload of braces. There's all kinds of different brace options. Blaine had the side folder on that Z5RS over there. This is the SB Tactical PDW brace. There's tail hook options. There's all kinds of stuff out there. You want to Form 1 it, do your NFA paperwork, do everything the right way, and go ahead and get your approved Form 1. Then you can go ahead and turn this into an SBR. Really cool like that.
And for newbies, that's short-barreled rifle.
You know, another thing that a lot of those guys in that same crowd are probably going to want to do is throw a machine gun sear in here. And we'll get that cat right out of the bag. These are designated semi-auto. They come with a sear block in the receiver. That's one of the ways they're being able to be imported, especially with the front takedown pin functioning instead of a clipped-in pin lower. So if you do want to do that, it's going to be the same procedure as previously was done on the Zenith imports. It's the same exact sear block inside the receiver, and you'll be able to see those details inside the item listing. We'll have some solid pictures of that detailed, so you guys can see what's going on.
You can check it out. Always do your due diligence if you're doing anything NFA related. We don't want you getting locked up or doing anything illegal, but we did want to let you know about the whole sear block situation.
Most definitely. And for everybody else that's just going to use this as a dressed up pistol, these things are great. We decked this one out with the EOTech. We used the provided rail on here. Also, We did mount our Silencer Co. 9mm Octane HD on there. Worked great. No internal parts were changed in the suppressor testing or anything like that. Now, I'd tell you, if you were going to shoot suppress for a duration, you would ideally want to change those parts out, and that's what is recommended by the Germans. It's really cool that these are licensed copies by HK, and just like the POF, MKE is one of the few companies in the world that is licensed by H&K to produce their product. So an extremely nice package here, guys. Really everything's true to the German fit and form. The fit and finish on these is better than what you see out of a lot of the other clones out there, especially the POFs. They're also very nice, but they're just not finished as nicely as these are. These do have the 1/2x28 threads, 3 lug for mounting the flash hider or for your suppressor. Got a 2-position finger groove lower, which is really nice. The front takedown pin functions on these, extremely cool for guys that are collecting. You know, all the parts are stamped and serialized on the inside as far as the bolt, the carrier, the locking piece. Those type of pieces are serialized to the gun, so definitely something else for your collection. So
yeah, now we also wanted to compare this model, or this 2021 AP5, with one of our existing Zeniths that we probably have had for 5 or 6 years. So Matt took the time to tear the two down, take a look at it, because we wanted to see, did the machining look different? Did it look either, I guess, less quality than with the new one versus the old one? Would you find out?
I really think that everything looks, and here again, guys, this is a naked eye test, but naked eye, that looks identical. It looks like the same exact product from MKE, just with a different importer stamp on there than the Zenith stamp. It's of course now stamped Century, and it's named different coming into the country. But aside from that, the quality appears to be the same standard across the board.
Yep, and we were able to compare again a boundary sample that we've had for 5 years versus the new guns that are coming in. We didn't go through them with calibers. We're not doing extensive scientific testing. But again, as Matt said, from the naked eye, they look pretty damn close, if not identically the same. The finish also on the guns, maybe a little bit more matte than what we saw with some of the Zenith, but the finish looks great. It looks even and consistent. Quite honestly, it looks awesome. So real excited to see this stuff. We were doing some testing down at the range. We've tested these for several days now with different mags and ammo and all that kind of jazz. So real happy to see that. What else did you find out while you were tinkering at the range and having fun?
No, I mean, I really just enjoyed shooting it. We tried shooting a couple different kinds of ammo, shot some Fiocchi, some Wolf, FMJ, some different weights. Nothing really surprising there. It didn't choke up on anything. We had great results. We also ran it with ETS mags, the KCI Gen 2 mags, the mags that it comes with, as well as German mags and other magazines that we had around of equal quality. It worked well with everything. We didn't have not a hiccup one with it whatsoever. I like the fact that the the extractor looks to be polished on the lip, which is a great way to improve the function of your MP5. Generally, HK does that on all theirs, but a lot of the clones are not that way. I did see that when I looked inside there, and it definitely is chucking the spent brass like it's supposed to. So works really well, and was really happy overall with everything about it. I feel like it's missing a wide handguard, but you guys can't have everything.
Yeah,
right?
that's right. So again, real happy to get an advanced sneak peek at the Century Arms AP5. And again, thanks to the whole Century Arms crew for cluing us in on these guns, getting us one of the first shipments out so we could go out and have some fun, and also be able to give you a little bit of background information on these great guns.
Yeah, guys, absolutely. Thanks really for tuning into this video, checking out these products, other products that we've brought to market as well. Definitely take a look at the footage that we shot over the past couple days running this gun, suppressed, different magazines and ammo. We'll be sure to splice that in right behind this. We went and put the SB Tactical PDW brace on, as well as the EOTech and the rail on here today. The rail comes with the gun. The gun also comes with 2 MKE import magazines, the flash hider, cleaning kit. Pretty nice package. So we're going to go ahead and do a little bit more on the full video for you guys to see that. But for right now, we just wanted you to get the idea of how it runs, because we all like to see guns in action. So let's go ahead and run this thing. Ran like a little sewing machine, guys, just like you'd think it would, licensed by the Germans to go ahead and make this. There aren't many companies in the world that are licensed to do so. POF in Pakistan is one, MKE in Turkey is another. Check them out on the website, guys. We got some 115 grain Dirty Dog Wolf in there, so we can actually see how this thing operates. A little bit different, left-handed. Ran great, guys. Still testing it out, trying some different ammunition in there, different magazines. Got the ETS magazine in here, all plastic, with some Dirty Dog 115 grain Wolf. Guys, couldn't make it any more challenging for this poor little MP5. Let's go ahead and run it. Running good, looking good, mag's empty. Very pleased with the performance thus far. Mounted our Octane 9 from Silencer Co. with the 3-lug mount on here. Fit great. I'm gonna go ahead and run this thing a little bit, and I'm about to eat a bunch of gas in the efforts to test this shooting suppressed. Shouldn't really have any problem. It is good when you're shooting these for long durations suppressed to change out some internal pieces. That's pretty well the case with any MP5 variant. Let's go ahead and run it. Well, it just chewed through that like nothing at all. Really nice, guys. I really wasn't gassed out that bad and really just being overly dramatic. Performance is great. Sound suppressor did a great job. Gun cycled fantastic. Again, 115 grain Wolf. Not the cleanest ammo, but great to test with.